Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC, has been acknowledged for the pivotal role it played in the landmark judgment that got Nigeria off the hook for an $11.5 billion judgment. Now, Judge Robin Knowles of the Business and Property Court in London ruled in favour of Nigeria in a case stemming from a failed gas processing project. News Central's Perpetua Fasanmi-Peter has more on this.
The case of Nigeria versus Process and Industrial Development, otherwise known as P&ID, originated from the collapsed 2010 agreement where P&ID obtained a contract to establish a gas processing facility in Calabar, Cross River State. P&ID had alleged that the contract's collapse was a result of the Nigerian government's failure to fulfill its contractual obligations. However, P&ID also did not construct any gas processing facilities as agreed.
P&ID in itself, before that time, has not been known to have established anything in the gas space. It corrupted everybody that was corruptible along the pathway and was able to finally get the deal. It never built any plant, but it went ahead to sue the Nigerian government for not providing gas for the plant that was never built anyway.
After this judgment, the court must now decide on what to do with the $11.5 billion award.
In law and practice, once an award is procured by fraud or fraudulent means, then such an award becomes invalid. And the only option the court will have is to set aside that sort of award. If that award is set aside, particularly on the point of question of fraud, if that award is set aside, does it leave a P&ID with an option of also appealing that decision? Oh, yes, indeed. They might also, have the opportunity to appeal that decision.
The heart of the matter was Nigeria's contention that the contract had been obtained through deceitful means, including bribery and perjury. Another critical issue that came to the fore was the role of civil servants and the issue about how contracts are agreed upon.
80% of the information used in the commercial court in London for the court to come to the conclusion which it has come to were outcomes of EFCC's investigation. And so I will start with that by giving EFCC that recognition. The role of the public servants in all of this troubles me slightly. And as public servants, do we have code of ethics by which public servants are guided and conducted? Because if we hadn't gotten this judgment the way we got it yesterday, the public servants who were involved would have plunged our country into crisis. That's point number one. Point number two, how do we negotiate big ticket transactions, particularly transactions that relate to our commonwealth as a country?
But we need to go into the way we draft our contract, put the country in harm's way, most of the time deliberately, so that the actors that are involved will go back and share the money. It is a strong message that we P&ID should be a lesson for all of us to learn.
As the legal landscape continues to evolve, this ruling serves as a critical benchmark in the realm of international business disputes, highlighting the importance of integrity and transparency in contractual dealings. Perpetua Fasanmi-Peter reporting for News Central.